question is, wearing that jersey here is kind of like wearing the wrong gang colors in the wrong part of town. How are you able to get away with wearing that jersey here tonight?
Just because we are so much better in hockey than the Americans are. I will just say that we won both the men's and women's gold medal. I don't have to say anymore. It's all done deal.
How do you explain the fact that the U.S. outscored Canada?
Outscored Canada. It doesn't matter. It's the final game, gold medal. We got it. You guys didn't. Sorry.
See, that's what I don't like about hockey. It's too complicated.
It's not. It's a very simple game. We won. You lost. Sorry.
Well, there's always 4 years from now.
Yeah, we'll see in 4 years, and you guys will be in Russia with us, and we'll see what happens.
We'll have another miracle like 30 years ago.
Maybe. Good luck with that.
Thanks. So tell us, what do you do, Paul? What do you do for a living?
One of the things that I do is I'm a planetary scientist. I work for the Planetary Science Institute right now. I am attached to Johnson Space Center, so here at NASA in Houston. And I work on near-Earth asteroids, near-Earth objects, comets and asteroids. I use ground-based telescopes, ground-based assets, and also spacecraft to try and determine what the mineral composition, what their internal structure, physical characteristics of these near-Earth objects are really like. That's what I do.
Oh, fascinating. So what have you found so far that these things are made of?
Actually, they're made of a wide variety of materials. A lot of them are very similar to the rocks that we have on Earth. Some of them are very basaltic, very much like volcanic rocks that you would find like out in Hawaii. We have similar rocks that you could find on Earth. Some of them are very clay-rich. There's water ice in some of them. We have things that are solid pieces of metal iron. Some of them are rubble piles. They're bits of rock with very high porosity. So a wide variety of compositions and a wide variety of internal structures. So it's a very, very interesting population.
So there's kind of this, I guess we could call it a debate right now about what's the next destination for astronauts. For a while it seemed to be like it was going to be the moon. There's talk of these near-Earth objects that you talk about. But wouldn't you say that the moon really is the nearest Earth object?
Well, it is the nearest Earth object most of the time, but we do have these objects that actually come in and actually hit the Earth. So essentially they can actually come in and impact the planet. So they actually are the nearest to us. The moon is a destination. I like to think of near-Earth objects as a possible other destination. It's just another place that we can go. It's like if you have a car and you live in Houston, you can go to Dallas or you can go to Austin. And that's what we're trying to have. We want to have a vehicle, spacecraft, send our astronauts to multiple destinations. We won't want to be just stuck in low Earth orbit. We'd love to go to the moon. We'd also really like to go to the near-Earth objects, near-Earth asteroids, and that helps us get out and explore other destinations within the inner solar system, especially going to Mars and maybe out into the main belt, and then who knows where. Let's go other places, and that's what we're all about.
Okay, so obviously you're a fan of the asteroid. So I'll ask you this question, but we'll make it apply to the asteroids.
Okay.
What's your favorite asteroid?
What's my favorite asteroid? That's a very good question. There's a lot of fun asteroids out there. I have my own personal favorite is one of mine that's actually a binary. I don't think we'd actually send a human mission to, but it would be very interesting for a robotic mission. It has an interesting composition. It's called 1998 ST27, and that's my favorite asteroid right now. It doesn't really roll off the tongue, but that's a type of asteroid. It's possibly water rich, and it's a binary asteroid. It has two asteroids, sort of one larger one smaller one, rotating about each other. So it's a really, really cool object.
Fascinating. So it has this name that I'm not going to repeat because I don't remember what it was. Do you have your own name that you give it for fun?
No, actually I don't. I just call it ST27 for short. 1998 ST27. I just call it ST27. That's how we do it.
Spoken like a true scientist. So if the asteroid were made of cheese, what kind would it be?
Oh, it would definitely be a blue cheese. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, a blue cheese.
Are asteroids moldy?
No. No, the asteroids are not moldy. But I just like a blue cheese, so I'm going to think of it as a blue cheese asteroid.
Well, thank you very much, Paul. Have a lovely evening.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it.